What are you passionate about? What do you have an interest in? What do you love doing in your spare time outside of your work? Talk about those things. You'll see yourself becoming a lot more passionate and energetic about these topics. Why? It's because you love doing these things. You might not like your job, talking about your regular 9 to 5. You may not like what you do on a general basis, where you even went to in your on your weekend. But talking about your passion, your interests, what you like to do in your free time, this is a great way to build up energy in what you're talking about. Why? Well, it's because this is something you're passionate about, you have a love for, you've chosen in your spare time to do a particular thing, to focus on this hobby. So, for instance, you may be really into martial arts, for instance. In your spare time, you love going to a martial arts dojo or gym. You love doing karate or kickboxing or BJJ. This is something you're passionate about. You may have been a beginner and you can see yourself working up, and you love talking about it. So, if you're struggling to find energy, struggling to find yourself being charismatic about a topic, just focus in on the topics you love talking about. And those are often things in which you like to do in your spare time, your hobbies, your interests. So think about it, reflect. What do I do on a normal basis? Maybe I have school or work or university or whatever. And in my spare time, what do I love doing most? It may be an area, maybe a sport or some area of physical fitness. There might be one there. It may be a particular genre of books I like to read. Is it fiction, non-fiction? Are there particular types of podcasts I like to listen to? On the news, what news interests me the most? Is it politics? Is it sport? Education? International relations? What is the topic you enjoy talking about the most? And you'll find that these topics, these are your passions, these are your interests, what you like to do in your spare time. So, what I advise when you're struggling to have the energy and charisma is take a deep dive into these topics and make a plan of how I can talk more about these topics. Who are my friends who have similar interests to me in these areas? I can talk to them about these topics. I can discuss with them, engage with them, get their advice. They ask me questions, I ask them questions, and you're having a natural conversation. And you'll see that if you continue talking about this, your energy, your charisma will increase. You don't find yourself particularly energetic about a topic you're not interested in. Let's say you're not interested in golf whatsoever and you're more into football. So the golf's on. Did you see the latest golf game? No, I didn't really see it. Oh, this happened. This person done a hole in one or a bogey or whatever the terminologies may be. Be like, oh yeah, yeah, nice. Oh, okay, good. Are you that interested? No. It's good to engage in conversation, to be polite with the person you're speaking with. But are you being energetic? Are you being charismatic in what you're talking about? If you look at any public speaker, you'll see where they have the most energy, the most passion, the most charisma is topics which they care about. If they don't care about a topic, you can't be energetic in the topic. To be energetic in the topic, you have to have some passion, some interest, some desire. So, when talking about a topic and you want to become more energetic, more charismatic, talk about what you love. Talk about what you're interested in, what you have a passionate about. And people mirror off the energy you give off. If I'm energetic about a topic, I'm passionate, the energy will come from me to you. You yourself will become interested. I mean, have you ever had a teacher in school where they were not that interested in a topic? And you could feel it in the class. If the teacher was teaching in a sort of mundane, boring style, okay, today we're going to go over quadratic equations, and they're going over, and you can see yourself falling asleep, and the rest of the class has that ambience, compared to a teacher where they have energy and interest and they're engaging the class, and there's competitions between classmates, people are getting into groups, there's exercises, there's rewards. The teacher has passion, the teacher has energy. They've put their time into making this an enjoyable experience. That's a classroom, but the same is in a conversation. The conversation is itself a classroom. One person is in a way being a teacher and the other person is being a student. One person is learning, receiving information, and the other is giving off information, teaching. So, do you want to be a dull, boring teacher who no one wants to listen to, or someone passionate, energetic, charismatic. Talk about what you love. Talk about your passions and your interests, and you'll see your energy go sky high.